Hello everybody, welcome back to some more TerrafirmaCraft. I am MrEnvelope. Aha, and we're back. We are back in the world for another episode today. I just picked these berries really quick, so I'm going to pop them up over here. Yeah guys, I've been doing just a little bit of work. Not too much, nothing too crazy. Mostly just doing the chores like I normally do. What am I trying to do? I think I'm just trying to stack those together. Cool. Alright. So I fixed the cellar. Last episode I was having some trouble with getting it to properly work. It just said something was wrong. If we go inside, check the middle block. Yeah, this wasn't telling me the temperature. It was just saying like, hey, something's wrong with your cellar and it sucks. So I fixed it, went ahead and cleaned up all the decay on everything, and wow, this is actually doing really good. I completely destroyed the whole thing and replaced all the blocks down. Ooh, that's weird. That was a weird lighting glitch. Replaced all the blocks down, and then actually that's about it. I also recentered the door. It used to be right here, and I put it right here. I don't think that made a difference, but I did it anyways. But this whole thing got shifted over a block. And then I had this weird issue too. I went to go chisel some of these blocks that I had placed here, and it wouldn't chisel. Yeah, it was super strange. I had my hammer and everything, and my chisel right here, and it wouldn't go. So I had to put down the little planks and stuff, which I guess works. But I thought that was super strange. I don't know if there's something wrong with my game or I was doing something wrong. I don't know, but everything's working here. Everything's good. What else did I do? Oh yeah, so the other thing I did too is I realized I was doing a pretty bad job at making subscribers trees and stuff in the orchard. A few people have been asking, and I could swear I was like doing pretty good at keeping up. So we got Nick Scalf's olive tree right here. He just asked for a tree. I gave him the olive one. So this whole area is completely full now, I think. Yeah, I think these are all taken. Oh, can I not zoom? Do I not have Optifine? I thought I had Optifine. Gone. Yeah, everybody here. I think... Did I add any over here? Oh, Brian's orange tree's right here. I just added him another one over there because I couldn't find his tree. I gotta like actually write down people's trees and stuff. All of these just grew right now. They used to all be down here, the leaves, and now they've completely changed. Let's grab that real quick. One of them over here. Oh yeah, Norwegian Idiot wanted a peach tree. And let's see. Yours Production, I think it's yours. That's how you say his name. He wanted a peach tree. I put that there. And green apple. Yeah, let's just. There we go. I'll just call this. Oh crap! What was this? Orange. So I remember what kind of fruit it is and stuff here. I think that was everybody. I think there was one more that I probably won't remember. Alright, well, I added people's fruit trees and stuff, but that's about it. That's all I've really done. But today, what we're gonna do is we need to start getting ready for what's it called? Like advancing in like the whole, you know, progression that TFC has. And by that I mean like, you know, you start out in the Stone Age, then you go up to the Copper Age, things like that. Oh, she's pregnant, right? I knew that. And then you go up. You just keep advancing like that. But what I want to do is, since we got our bloomery, that was like the last big. Oh no, we got our forge. That was like the last big advancement we made. We got the next the next thing we got to do. Sorry, I'm just like forgetting how to talk. We need to make the blast furnace. That is like the next tier. It'll, I think, let us do iron processing a lot faster, and I think that's what lets us do like advanced metals and stuff, because if we take a look, what's all this? Alabaster, right? I actually wanted to play with that. If we look at the different metals and stuff, we have these different steels. These are like the last tier that you can make. And I'm not quite sure how we get them. You need a steel anvil or better. Okay, how do we get steel? Weak steel. Okay. We need... Okay, how do we get that? I'll have to look this up. But I think we just need it to progress. And even if we don't need it like right this second, or if it's not important for progressing, I've never made the blast furnace, and that's something I want to try to do. And I'm pretty sure right here, this is 64 iron ingots. I'm pretty sure this is enough, because I think we need at least 32 to make the blast furnace itself, like the block. And then maybe like another 32 to make some sheets that wrap around it. But even still, even though we have enough here, I want to find another pocket of iron, because even though we have all this to pretty much make the whole blast furnace setup, and a little bit more right here, like a stack and a half, we do... Oh, why do these all go here? We do use iron for like our tools at the moment, so I want to make sure we have like a good supply and everything, and we don't run out. Am I missing something? I feel like I'm missing something. I'm probably not. I'm probably tripping. So what I'm going to do today, start out the episode a little bit, I'm going to go look for some sort of iron that we can mine, because we currently don't have any mine at the moment for iron. I could probably take a look at the waypoints too. What is it? M? B? Nope. V? There you go. Okay, apparently I found some nuggets over here. I'm pretty sure this is like the first mine that we had. Yeah, this is just going to be that big old ravine. I know there's still more limonite in there, but I don't think it's really worth scaling this area. It's too messy. I blew it up. If you guys remember. Get out of here. I guess I found the nugget right here. But where I went mining was like down over here. You can see we made that TNT blast and stuff, and that's how I got like a good chunk of it, and how we got a lot of this coal. I should probably do some coal mining here too. I'm running pretty low on coal, even though coal's like super easy to get, so I never bothered like risking my life over here. Ooh. Oh yeah, that was scary. So let's just go ahead and get rid of that waypoint. Alright, there's supposed to be another bit of limonite over here. I think I've been here before. I don't know if I've been here on camera. Whoop. I'm gonna break my legs. What do I have for armor? Ooh, that's all almost gone. Plus I need more iron for armor. I want to make some iron armor. Oh, I guess I have been here. Holy crap. I don't remember going here at all. Oh, large sample of coal. I guess it makes sense, because there's no way I could have had like all that iron from the one little mine that I remember. There's some more coal right there. Coal. Yeah, I guess this place is pretty spent too. By the way, the reason why we're doing some mining on camera is because somebody requested it, and I agree. I haven't been doing like any mining on camera. I usually just skip around while I'm doing it because it's so spooky. And then you guys miss whenever I like scream because of the cave-ins. They always come like when I least expect it. I'm always like on guard, and then I just die inside because something spooks me a little bit. Yeah, this place is done too. Alright, so the next nearest reading is over here. I got here pretty late in the night, so I was gonna start triangulating like where like the center was, but if we take some readings real quick, all over the place it says nothing of interest. So what that tells me is that there's limonite here, because you know there's nuggets on the ground, but it's super deep down, so we have to dig a ways down. I've already done that. This is already like 60 blocks down. Okay, like 50. I think it's 50 blocks down. But we got to dig deeper. I did manage to get a few small samples as we go deeper and deeper, but oh no, why is okay, we might have missed it. We might have to go a little higher then. Traces, traces, traces. Small, 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 small. Okay. Maybe... I don't think it's in the chert. The brown stuff is chert. I think it's in this, phyllite? That's what it's called, right? Yeah, I think it's in this phyllite rock. But I can't be sure, so I kind of just gotta dig around until I find it. This is probably the most annoying way of having to go mining. Just kind of like winging it, guessing. Oh, medium sample. Okay, so that's the right direction at least. Let's put down some support beams. Ah! Okay. Yeah, that's why that one guy wanted to watch me go mining. That sucks. Oh. Wait, is that a different rock? That looks like slate. Are you serious? Oh my god, there's slate down here. Why? That makes no sense. Is that an ore? No, that's the chert. Okay, just making sure. Large sample of limonite. Oh, very large. So we're going the right way. That's good to know. Slate's the rock I use for the orchard, right? Ooh, this might be better than I could have ever wanted. I use this stone as like a flooring. I do wish it was this one because it has like a really weird coloring to it. There's like red and blue almost. But slate can be good too. This is a very good find. I think I have to dig a little lower. I still don't think it's in the chert. That's the wrong pickaxe. Very large, very large. Okay. Since we weren't getting any readings on the surface, that's the only reason why I think it's down below. So let's just dig a little lower. I don't want to jump down here. I feel like I'm gonna die. Oh, but then we were getting readings over there that were saying nothing. Yeah, now it's going down. Okay, so we have to dig back up. Dirt, 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 dirt. I don't want to have to dig back up. Cave-ins can kind of be nice, because they'll, like, expose more of the ceiling. Oh, there it is! Found it! See? They'll expose some of the ceiling so you can kind of see what's, like, above you without, like, mining a whole bunch. Let's put all that there. And you know what? These support beams suck. Because even though I put some of these up, we're still getting cave-ins. So that's kind of lame. But I'm going to have to deal with it. Let's check the quality. It looked pretty good. Ooh! It's rich. It's actually kind of a bad thing, because I have a couple blooms. Whenever you put in like an uneven amount, ideally you want to have 600 units. And if we look at these? If we look at this, it's 35 units. It's kind of hard to divide 35 into 600 evenly as opposed to 25, because you know you can just do 4, 8, 12. You can do 24 of these to get 600 units. This you're going to have some leftover or not enough to get the full 600 unit bit. So they're kind of hard to work with. I'd prefer if it was 25 units, but I think with the blast furnace, once we finally get that, we'll be able to process these larger amounts a lot easier. I think that's what I remember from watching Etho's Let's Play. Where is the rest of this stuff? Oh, God, no! I don't want to do this. Put that there. Like, what's the point of having the support beams if they don't do anything? I know I'm like super away from it, but still, that's just rude. Yeah, I don't think it's more up here, except it was in the chert. It was in the chert the whole time. Just noticed that my health is pretty low too. A lot of our armor is going to probably break while we're in here, so I think after this episode, or maybe like in between cuts, I'll try to make some armor. I'll do it off camera because it's pretty boring stuff. There's another piece right there. This is kind of lame. Large sample, very large sample. Okay, so I think we're going in the wrong direction just by those 2 readings I got. Could be wrong. Usually the readings are kind of just like not the most accurate thing. No, now I'm kind of getting proved wrong. One thing too, you know, you always want to put down support beams so, you know, your caving can be safe. But you have to clear out like a 3x3 area. And usually while doing that, that's when you get really bad cave-ins. So you either got to play it like super safe, like maybe start setting one up here. But what I like to do, because I'm very like picky with my resources, I like to go as far away as I can to try to like do it, because these are supposed to protect you from, I think, like 4 blocks away. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I should be able to mine this without any cave-ins happening, but I like to push it. I like to go like even further to try to like space them out as much as I can, because if you look at this like from this way, 1, 2, 3, 4, there is a really big overlap where this area should be completely safe, but you're kind of wasteful with your resources because these are pretty expensive. You get 2 logs, stack them on top of each other, and then your saw, and then yeah, and then you use 7 each time you make one of the support structures. So yeah, I kind of like to preserve them, and then chopping down wood is super annoying, so I feel like it's almost not worth it. Large sample, very large, large. Okay, so maybe we want to go this way? I don't know. Okay, there's 1. Oh, there's 2. Okay, we're doing good. So anyways, guys, since we're kind of just doing some boring stuff right now, maybe we could do a little bit of talking. Yeah, talking. I'm going to be going to PAX East in April. I've been to PAX before, but this is going to be like the first time I've ever like paid for it, because the first time I went to PAX, it was PAX Prime, and I think it was 2015. My friend Sam and we entered a Rocket League tournament when the game like first came out. And we won. Or he won. We were split into random teams, so you know, people had like more of a chance to win, and then it was like whoever won, they got a +1 for free. The people who hosted it were some NVIDIA PR people, and the game's like super new at the time, and a lot of people were pretty bad at it, including myself. Like, I'm not good at Rocket League at all. So our competition, you know, it wasn't anybody special. Like, it was just people who were really bad at the game. Me and my random partner, you know, I felt really bad because he had a buddy that was like training, I guess, like his whole life. Me, I did a few like practice games, but I was still pretty bad at it. I told him like, hey, I'm really bad, I'm gonna try to do my best, and he was like, alright, I understand, you know, the most we could do is try. And I go, yeah. So if my team had won, me and the random guy would have each gotten to add like a +1, you know. But the way NVIDIA set it up is, you know, they made you come with the partner, but then like split you up, so you guys have like double the chance to win, you know. Because if Sam and I were both on a team, and that means we would both have to win. Like, we would have to win for sure. But since we got split up, we had 2 chances for one of us to go. You know, assuming that, you know, you and your friend, me and Sam, would choose the other as our +1 if the other won. So we had like 2 chances to win. It came down to like me and my partner versus Sam and his partner. We were like the finalists, and Sam and his partner ended up winning. Which is good, because I think they had said if me and my partner ended up winning, we'd have to do like another match against like all these other people. But it all worked out, so that was probably confusing. But we basically got to go for free. They gave us like exhibitor passes and everything. It was super cool. But this time, we are going and we're having to pay for everything, which is totally cool. And this is like first time going to Boston as well. That's going to be fun. That's what I'm probably most excited for. Last year, I was kind of having like this itch. Like, I really wanted to just go do something. And I was kind of thinking about like maybe if I'm gonna go somewhere, go to PAX, but I knew it would be kind of pricey. But I ended up just going with it, and that is what's happening. That was a really long story. This whole episode might end up just being me mining. I feel like I usually record a lot more than I think I do. And then we usually have like really long episodes. Large sample. Okay, I'm going the complete wrong way. Very large sample. Large. Ah. Alright, I'm starting to like find it now. A denser concentration of it. That's one of like the rough things. I usually find with caving in TFC. Ore pockets are usually like hit or miss, and I don't know if that's true or not, because I feel like I've heard so many things like every ore vein is the same. Not like identical in placement, but like, you know, they're all the same size. They'll all have like the same amount of ore blocks and everything. But then sometimes I'll go mining and it feels like, yeah, that is not true. I've only found like maybe 10 different ores. Like right now, that's what it kind of feels like. And I don't like know where to go. This one's pretty tricky. Oh man. I feel like I'm not getting anything that I need. I also kind of want to maybe go do some other mining. Okay, I'm going into the wrong area. Maybe go find another iron pocket somewhere. Hopefully it'll be 25 units. The dream. Let's put that. Oh! I was going to put a support beam right there. 1, 2, 3. Okay, let's take this out and hopefully nothing will cave in too bad. Right when I say that. Put those there. There is some other stuff that I want to talk to you guys about. Like other series that should be happening soon. But I don't think I should be talking about them. It's another modded thing. And it's not like my mod pack. You know, that's just for me to like have fun with mods, because that is totally my playstyle, to just get super OP, survive, make some crazy farms, have everything I want. But this other mod pack is going to be kind of like TFC, not like the whole survival thing, but like it has a theme, you know, and you got to like stick to it. Like that's the whole point of it, is it's based around this one idea, just like how TFC is based around survival in like a really funky world where everything is gonna kill you. Where do we go? Large and in charge. Ugh, nothing around here. I think I'm gonna probably wrap up this whole mining bit and see how much time I've wasted. And then we'll go do something else. I can't imagine it's gonna be anything too crazy, but yeah. Let me do that, guys. Nothing too crazy. Yeah, we didn't get that much limonite on our journey. I think we got just like this, and then this little guy. Better than nothing though, I suppose. Shouldn't complain. Where do I have... I think I just need to put this over here in the forge. We're gonna have to expand this build too. I'm thinking, since all the counter space is getting a little bit full, maybe I could do some more expansion back over here. I think that would make the most sense. You see the texture just wiggle around. Maybe just have like some storage, or more like shelf space, I suppose, for all of our metals, because that's the only thing that's like getting full, because I don't want to keep all the gold here, especially because this is all gold. It needs to get processed, and then we'll probably get a little bit more iron, and then we have all this copper too. I could do some like alloy smelting, you know, get some more bismuth bronze. But I think I would need more sphelerite. Yeah. I did see a few sphelerite waypoints on my... What are they called? The mini-map. What's it called? Voxel map. Yeah. I did see that I had a few sphelerite mines marked out, so I'll have to go check those out. Also, I put all our stones in here in between episodes, too. That's something I forgot to mention, but our slate is almost like completely full. So I don't know what to do. It's a little tricky organizing stuff here, because we have all this space, but we don't have like a real easy way to do stuff, because ideally, or how I have things set up now is like one type of stone per row, except it's like limited to this. So all this is chert stuff. So we got some chert stones, little rocks, gravels, sands, all right there, and then a bunch of cobblestones. The one below it is marble things there, and then down below is just stuff that I like barely have any of, since it doesn't have barrels next to it. And then the tricky thing too is, like, you know, these are the same, and then the middle, ooh, that was weird, and then the middle is like, I guess the same, except I don't know if that's a really good way to sort stuff. It's how I have it going now. I just don't know if it's the right way, I suppose. Diorite, where do I have my phyllite? I know I have phyllite, just don't know where. There we go, get some of that good sandwich. Ha. Awesome. I was running low on food. Okay, so inventory's cleaned out. We don't have like any time at all, but one thing before we go, or as we go, I'm going to replace all the dirt in this little farming patch. This is still supposed to be temporary, but I have yet to do any like gardening stuff, like real hefty gardening stuff. Again, the plan was to put a greenhouse right there, but you know, the more I think about it, the more work I've done in this world, the more I don't think that's a good idea to put the greenhouse right there. We need to find like a better spot. I do want to put a greenhouse somewhere, or I don't want to say greenhouse, because when I say greenhouse I think of like, you know, nice glassy builds, but I don't think that's going to translate very well, especially in Minecraft, especially in TerrafirmaCraft, where you're very limited on how you build stuff, you know. I think it's going to look pretty poo. Not a big fan of building with glass. I think the glass texture looks pretty terrible, especially in vanilla. So, I don't know, maybe it'll just be kind of like an indoor garden, which I know is what a greenhouse is, but it's gonna not have any glass, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Because I think it's gonna look really out of place too, because when greenhouse comes to mind too, like it makes me think of, you know, like that glass building, and that seems a little like modern, you know, and TFC is like super not modern, you know, it's like as Stone Age as it gets, and that is very far from modern. So yeah, I'll probably try to come up with something different, but I do want to get working on that too. Another thing I want to do is try smoking some cheese, because when you guys suggested that, and I did look into it, seems like the best way to preserve the cheese, since dairy is very scarce for us. Oh man, get out of here. Let's see, and then I think in between episodes too, I'm gonna try to get myself some armor. I did a whole tool making bit. Oh, sorry about that. Yeah, I got tools to last me for a while, because I made a bunch, and I'm like, I'm not gonna make any new tools until we get the blast furnace going. Yeah, that's what I think my plan was. But anyways, guys, it is going to be it for this episode. I got some things that I know I need to get done in the world, and I'm kind of really looking forward to them. And this grass, yeah, it should grow over, and it should slowly start getting nutrients back. I think the old grass wasn't gaining nutrients because of when our world broke not too long ago, which is why the trees back there aren't growing either, and we have those baby cows and other animals that kind of just stay. Uh-oh, can I just want to till it real quick and see what happens. Oh, look! So as soon as the grass grows over it, you can till it and it gets all of its nutrients back. Okay, that makes sense. I can do that. Well, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next one. I know I'm kind of rambling right here towards the end, but it's fine. It's all good. See you guys later. Bye-bye.